morning and welcome back to Suricata Crafts. I'm Rebecca. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a yarn review. I apologize first of all for the lighting. It is oh dark stupid as we call it, and we don't have a light in our living room. It's a little bit harsh and I'm casting a shadow. Today I'm going to be reviewing Yonkey Monkey's yarn. I did a video last week about dyeing this yarn. I bought 10 balls of it off of Amazon.ca, but you can also go to yonkeymonkey.com and order from there as well. And if you happen to go to yonkeymonkey.com, don't forget this. Alright, so this yarn is a bamboo cotton yarn. It's 70% bamboo and 30% cotton, 50 grams and 210 meters. This is the yarn I dyed in the video where we did rainbow yarn, and it was caked when it was dyed, then it was hanged up to dry, and now it has been re-caked. They are recommending a 4mm crochet hook size. They don't give you the size of the yarn, but I would say it's between a 1 and a 2. It's quite thin, and to me a 4 seems really big. So we're gonna give it a try, and I have 3 on hand, which is what I would use for it, but I like nice tight stitches generally. So my first impressions of this yarn, even after sitting in salt water overnight, being dyed, being dried, being caked, being hanged, being caked again, it's holding up really well. It's soft to the touch, very soft. It doesn't have a very high twist to it, so it tends to split a little bit. I'm using a metal hook with a rounded tip. It's got a little bit of a point to it, but I anticipated the split as I've been working with it for a week. It's not splitting to the point that I wouldn't want to work with it, but you just can't crochet while looking away because you'll never know if you split your stitch or not. So this yarn took dye really well. If you haven't seen the dyeing video, I recommend you go back and watch it. But I used RIT dyes, followed the protocol for dyeing plant fibers, so soaking in salt water, dyeing, heating, resting, then rinsing. And the colors are really vibrant. There wasn't very much bleeding of the color, so the color that we put on there stayed on there. I'm really pleased with how well it dyed. I find this hook to be too big for this yarn. Personally, I would love to drop down even a half of a size, which I might do for the next row. the yarn is gliding over the metal hook. So I'm going to drop down to a 3.5 just to see if that makes a difference. Sorry, this is a new pack of hooks, and I can feel something catching or snagging. Can't see it, but I can feel it. I'm going to drop down one size more. This is the size hook that I would go to first. But I prefer having my stitches tight and solid usually. So just a little plug, I guess, but this is hand-dyed yarn. You can purchase hand-dyed yarn from me. You can contact me through Instagram, Facebook, or my email, and I can custom dye you yarn on lots of different bases. I was going to say any base, but on lots of different bases. I also prep fiber for spinning, doing roll eggs, bats, and roving. So if you are looking for a specific type of yarn or color of yarn that you just haven't been able to find, send me a message. We can work something out, and I ship worldwide. I'll put all my links are always in the description down below. I have to say, working with the 3mm is much more comfortable for me. Do one more row with the smaller hook, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. This is our little swatch. I did single crochet, half, and a row of doubles, a row of half, and another row of singles. Decreasing in hook size, of course, so we have a bit of a swing going on. I can't stop saying how soft it is. It's really, really soft. The fact that it's this soft with natural fibers gets a lot of points in my book. It's got a lot of good stitch definition. It does split, but to me that's not a deal breaker. So the last step is to see how it frogs. So I'm going to just hold the end and I'm going to pull. And it's coming out without issue, no problem at all. It's not getting snagged, it's not nothing. It was out as easy as it went in. My overall review of the Yonkey Monkey Bamboo Cotton is really positive. I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. The only thing is I wish it didn't split so easily. With the S twist, it's designed more for knitting. As you crochet, it tends to untwist a bit, which would add to the splitting, but don't let that stop you. I recommend it. It comes in lots of colors on the website and on Amazon.ca, none of which are as pretty as this, but you can always dye it yourself, and you can follow my tutorial if you like. That would be my review on this yarn. Don't forget, if you're going to the website, to use this promo code that's in focus, yarn15. That's it for me today. I really enjoyed working with this yarn. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and come subscribe to my family if you leave a comment down below if you've ever tried this yarn, if you would like to try this yarn, or if you have any ideas of what I should make with this yarn. That's it for today. I really appreciate you being here. I'm Rebecca. This is Suricata Crafts. I hope you have a great day and happy crafting.